These days, it seems that every open world RPG is falling into the same traps: power creep, quest bloat, and a world that stops feeling dangerous. But what if Witcher 3 devs just solved all of these problems with one brilliant, brutal twist? Blood of Dawnwalker is the brainchild of Rebel Wolves, a studio founded by some of the most influential CD Projekt Red talent over the last decade, including Konrad Tomaszkiewicz, a game director of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. With Bandai Namco publishing and funding from NetEase, it has set a 2026 release window for PC, PS5, and the Xbox Series consoles. This is a brand new IP that's taking real risks. Launching a new IP is a massive gamble, especially for a big name like CDPR, where shareholders and bureaucracies make risky moves nearly impossible. Also, there are no live service elements here, so no microtransactions, no NFTs. That's why we're seeing mechanics that would never survive a pitch room at a corporate giant without shareholders demanding for microtransactions to even out the risks. Rebel Wolves' small, agile structure means rapid communication, bold creative pivots, and a focus on delivering exactly what matters. No padding or feature bloat. A clear vision for their game, starting with the setting. The game unfolds in the fictional kingdom of Val Sangora, set in the 14th century, during the devastation of the Black Death. War and famine have now left humanity on its last legs. The vampires, known as Rakiri, seize control alongside other folklore monsters like the Uriashi and the Kobolds. This experience is laser-focused. Expect a 30 to 40 hour campaign with a clearly defined scope. This isn't just a time-saving measure, it's a textbook agile best practice. By keeping the map and quest lines tightly scoped, the team ensures every inch of the world and every quest has purpose, impact, and polish. The quests are handcrafted and not procedurally generated, and it's meant to keep the adventure unique and special with a basic David versus Goliath premise. You play as Cohen, a Dawnwalker, half human, half vampire. Your nemesis is Brensis, an ancient vampire lord enforcing a vicious blood tax that turns humans into cattle. Your core quest is urgent: rescue your family from Brensis's grasp within a strict 30-day and night in-game time limit. Every decision and every day count seemingly as you utilize your dual nature to your advantage. Cohen is human by day and vampire by night, so his abilities and your playstyle change radically between day and night. During the day, as a human, you're able to blend in, access holy places, and take on quests that would be forbidden to vampires. But you'll need to rely on your wits. Uncovering clues and solving mysteries is all about sharp dialogue, careful observation, and classic investigative skills. There's no magical shortcuts here. Success by day is all about reading people and piecing together some evidence. Day combat is tactical, grounded with directional swordplay reminiscent of Kingdom Come Deliverance, layered with Witcher 3 type hexes. Cohen can carve ruins into his skin for devastating magical effect at the cost of his own health. Every fight is hard won and deeply strategic. When darkness falls, your vampire powers awaken. Here, you get access to a focus mode, a supernatural perception that highlights important clues and objects in the environment. Shadow Step allows you to teleport across rooftops, while Plane Shift enables you to walk and run up walls. Combat at night sees you turn into the apex predator, as deadly claws, vicious finishers, and supernatural abilities will turn you into a force of nature. Scaling walls opens up new gameplay avenues such as ambushing foes from rooftops and feeding mid-combat to restore power. But every supernatural move pushes your hunger closest to the edge. You see, your vampire abilities aren't free. Every use of your supernatural powers empties your blood craving meter. If it's not sated with fresh blood, you risk losing control, potentially killing key characters. Also, these skills are only available during the night, so you'll need to balance when and how you use it, or risk running dry at a crucial moment. Character progression is tightly woven into this system, with skill trees for human, vampire, and shared abilities. The inventory system, managing weapons, armor, and blood vials becomes crucial essential for keeping your hunger and health in check. This isn't just a stat swap. Your choices and relationships in daylight directly impact your options after dark and vice versa. The interplay between grounded daytime gameplay and predatory nighttime powers keeps every cycle fresh and strategic, with player agency at the forefront. Blood of Dawnwalker is being built as what is being called a narrative sandbox. There's no hard line between main quest and side quests. Every quest is just an optional step towards your ultimate goal. The dual nature system and time pressures creates a replayability loop that's rare in RPGs these days. Every action and inaction has lasting consequences. You can storm Brensis's castle from day one, join a human rebellion, or forge alliances with rival vampires. The 30-day limit means you can't do everything in one playthrough. Don't worry, it's not a stressful real-time countdown. Time only advances when you commit to major quests. So you're free to explore and prepare without a timer ticking over your head. But every quest you choose means another is left behind. Every alliance built is another neglected. Not rescuing your family is a choice too, with consequences. This system forces you to specialize and make hard choices, keeping the world dangerous and the stakes high. You'll never be able to see or do everything in one run, which is a huge part of why every decision will feel meaningful. This setup ensures you'll see radically different quest endings and world states depending on your choices. Multiple quest endings combined with multiple game endings will make every playthrough a genuinely new experience. A feature that ties into this appears to be the dynamic community scenes. These aren't being designed as background flavor, they can actively trigger or block world events. Maybe you witness a vampire attack in one district and the human rebellion as such gains strength there, but loses ground elsewhere. Or miss a scene while you're busy investigating on another lead and entire quest lines or world states might shift or just vanish. Here's where Rebel Wolves' agile philosophy truly shines. Drawing on their CDPR legacy, where narrative consequence and player agency define The Witcher 3, they're doubling down on their greatest strength, building narrative systems that reward choice, risk, and player freedom. Instead of chasing every trend or bloating the world with filler, they're executing on what they do best. This is agile game design at work, focusing on your unique value, cut out the noise, and let every mechanic serve the core vision, and in the process create something that's more than just another vampire game. Blood of Dawnwalker is shaping to be more than just another vampire RPG. It's a bold experiment in quest design, player agency, and replayability. Every choice, every day, every missed clue or triggered event shapes your story, the stories of your allies, and the fate of Valsangora itself. What really sets this game apart is how Rebel Wolves have doubled down on agile best practices. Small agile teams, a core vision, no feature bloat, and focusing on your strengths such as narrative consequence, player agency, and handcrafted design. This has allowed them to resist the urge to chase every other trend. They're delivering a world where every decision has weight, every playthrough is unique, and no two stories are going to be the same. So, would you play it safe or risk everything for the perfect ending? Drop your strategy in the comments below and hit subscribe, as I will be deep diving into each aspect of the Blood of Dawnwalker, including narrative, characters, open world, lore, combat, and many more topics as the weeks progress, starting with develop background. Do let me know in the comments below if there's any aspect or topic about the game that you want me to cover. For in Valsangora, every move is a risk, so make yours count. Until next time.